HX-79 was an Allied North Atlantic convoy of the HX series which ran during the Battle of the Atlantic in World War II. It suffered major losses from a U-boat attack, and, with the attack on Convoy SC-7 the previous day, represents the worst 2 days shipping losses in the entire Atlantic campaign. Prelude. HX-79 was an eastbound convoy of 49 ships which sailed from Halifax on the 8th of October 1940, making for Liverpool with war materials. On the 19th of October, 4 days from landfall, HX-79 was entering the western approaches, and had caught up with the position of SC-7, which was under attack. The escort for the crossing had been meager, being provided by 2 armed merchant cruisers against the possibility of attack by a surface raider, but even these had departed when HX-79 was sighted by U-47, commanded by submarine ace Captain Lieutenant Gunther Prien. At this point HX-79 was unescorted. Prien sent a sighting report and set to shadowing the convoy, while Conter-Admiral Carl Dönitz ordered the pack to assemble. Those U-boats which had attacked SC-7 and were still able to fight were directed to the scene. 4 did so, U-100, U-46, U-48 and U-38 joining U-47 during the day. However, the Admiralty, concerned by the fate of SC-7 and anticipating an attack, rushed reinforcements to the scene. Throughout the day, a large escort force of 11 warships also gathered to provide cover. This consisted of destroyers Whitehall, Sturdy, corvettes Hibiscus, Heliotrope, Corpus, and Erebus, also 3 armed naval trawlers, a minesweeper and a submarine. Action. Undeterred by the presence, however, the pack attacked as night fell, using the darkness to cover an approach on the surface. Prien penetrated the escort screen from the south to attack from within the convoy, while Endrast did the same from the north. Over the next 6 hours, 13 ships were torpedoed, 6 by U-47 alone. 10 ships were sunk from the convoy, and 2 stragglers were lost later in the day. These were Sherrick, which had been torpedoed in the night, and Loch Lomond, sailing with the convoy as a rescue ship. Another, Athelmonic, was damaged but was able to make port. HX-79 had lost 12 ships out of 49, a total tonnage of 75,069 gross registered tons. None of the attacking U-boats were damaged. Ships in the convoy. Conclusion. Despite the strength of the escort, it was ineffective. The ships were uncoordinated, being unused to working together, and having no common battle plan or tactics. The escorts had arrived singly, being dispatched as and when available, this being the common practice at the time. Command of the escort force fell to the senior officer present, and could change as each new ship arrived. Any tactical arrangements had to be made on the spot, and communicated by signal lamp to each ship in turn. Finally, the presence of an Allied submarine was less than helpful. O-14 had no targets, and was twice attacked by mistake by other escorts. The failure of such a substantial escort led to a number of changes in escort policy. The first to take effect was the formation of escort groups, collections of escort ships that would operate together under defined leadership. This would allow the development of consistent tactics and teamwork, and an increasing effectiveness. Bibliography. Paul Lund, Harry Ludlam, The Night of the U-Boats. ISBN 0-572-00828-7. Stephen Roskell, The War at Sea 1939–1945 Volume 1. ISBN. Arnold Haig, The Allied Convoy System 1939–1945. ISBN 1-55125-033-0. ISBN 1-861761473. The Van der Vat, Dan. The Atlantic Campaign. ISBN 0340377518. Edwards, Bernard. Donitz and the Wolf Packs. The U-Boats at War. p. 47. ISBN 0304352039.